This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Friday, 15th of November. This is James Spann. The clouds have cleared out. Got a gorgeous fall weekend coming up. But big changes next week. Hey, the coldest air so far this season, about 6 to 7 days away. And we're still watching Tropical Storm Sarah today. Let's begin with the upper air look across the country. Got a big trough coming into the western states. Ridging just to the west of Alabama, we have a northwest flow aloft here and a very dry air mass. Visible satellite view, a cloudless sky statewide. Case of severe clear, and really much of the country quiet. That's the national radar composite, hardly any precipitation around the nation. It's a cool day today. Many spots are below average for a change. Look at Cullman, 61. And we're noticing those low 50s over in West Alabama. Not quite so sure. That might be some anomalous data. I think we probably have low 60s there. Birmingham at 66. We've got Huntsville coming in at 61. Low 70s for South Alabama. Mobile and Dothan coming in at 73. There's the watch warning map. A number of winter weather advisories in effect for the western states with that new trough coming in. Not a single thunderstorm expected across the country through tonight. Tomorrow, maybe some thunderstorms from Kansas to the western Great Lakes. And then on Sunday, day 3, we have a risk of severe storms over about the western half of Texas. And on day 4, which is Monday, we have a risk of severe storms defined for parts of Texas, a little west of Dallas-Fort Worth. And at this point, we are not expecting severe storms in Alabama next week, even though a pretty sharp cold front's going to be coming through here. So this is the rain for the next 7 days, and this will be the rain toward the middle of next week. Tuesday night, maybe part of the day Wednesday. Rain amounts for the northern half of the state, a little under 1 inch. For the southern half of the state, a little over 1 inch. And we still need that. This is the new drought monitor that came out yesterday, in case you missed it. All of the state in drought conditions. Now, this does not include the rain we saw earlier this week. The data here in this map is valid through November 12th. So again, we probably will start to see some improvement in this, but again, no doubt we need rain. So the tropics hurricane season runs for the next 15 days for the end of November, and we're just about done with it. However, we still have Sarah that's hugging the coast of Central America. Other than that, you can see the Atlantic basin very, very quiet. Sarah winds at 50 miles per hour, and again, it's just basically on the coast of Honduras. And the main problem, it's the rain it's producing over parts of Central America. Tremendous amounts of rain and major flooding problems there. This will be hugging the coast of Central America, then coming into Belize on Sunday. And the Hurricane Center fully expects this to dissipate inland over Mexico. And a little remnant low could emerge into the Gulf, but again, in the Gulf of Mexico, the water is much cooler. There's going to be strong winds aloft. It just, again, there's no concern for hurricanes if you're in Florida. This is the ATCF set, and again, most of the members just lose it. And again, a remnant low could bring some enhanced rain to the Florida Peninsula, but again, we're just not concerned about this thing redeveloping in the Gulf, which is good. So model fans, here we go, the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. Big trough in the west, ridge in the east, and just a gorgeous day here. Sunny, we start today in the 40s. We might see some 30s tomorrow morning for the colder pockets across North Alabama. Highs around 70 in most spots. In North Alabama, low 70s to the south. Just beautiful, perfect football weather. So tomorrow, Sunday, beautiful day. We start the day in the 40s, the high low to mid 70s. Monday, we're watching the new system, the west. A deep surface low is over Kansas. And again, there could be some severe storms south and east of that along the dry line in the front. But we're still dry on Monday. High should be in the 70s. And then the surface low moves up toward Green Bay, Wisconsin. And there's a trailing front. And again, the better dynamic support lifting away. We don't expect any severe weather. The remnant low, the ghost of Sarah, is down in the Gulf. And if any of that can feed up in here, that might give us a decent rain day on Tuesday. But we'll certainly mention a good chance of showers on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, basically the showers are over. And we're still going to mention some risk of some light rain on Wednesday, but the trends are toward a drier day and a day with cold air advection on Wednesday. Clouds, a good north wind, highs probably in the 50s for the Tennessee Valley, 60s elsewhere. And again, the better chance of any light rain under the trough would most likely be near the Tennessee state line. Thursday, it's going to be cold. Feels cold. Up in the Tennessee Valley, temperatures could stay in the 40s all day. A lot of clouds around and maybe some drizzle. And yeah, maybe some snowflakes around Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. Come on now. Up into the mountains of North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. How about that? It could be kind of a raw, chilly day. And this is a week from today, Friday the 22nd, trough in the east. Northwest flow aloft and a sunny day. A pretty cold morning. We're going to be down in the 30s. We'll probably see a number of spots around freezing a week from today to start the day. The high will be in the 50s, about 10 degrees below average. Let's go out 10 days. This is Monday, November 25th. Same thing, trough on the Atlantic coast, and once again, we are cool and dry. Rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. The mean a little under 2 inches for the rest of November, for the rest of the month. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. This is for Birmingham. Your number could vary. 69 tomorrow, 71 Sunday, mid-70s Monday, and then notice the numbers come down, and by Thursday of next week, the high in the middle 50s, and by Friday morning, I've got 37 for Birmingham, but again, many of the colder pockets will likely see a freeze. Friday morning and Saturday morning, November 22nd, November 23rd. And the latest long-range guidance just in for November 23rd through November 29th. Temperatures near or below average across Alabama and the southeast United States. All right, let's roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Yesterday, my buddies at Veritas Classical School in Sylacauga had a great time today. They were great listeners, great learners. Good to see those guys. Talked a lot about thunderstorms, convection, tornadoes, hurricanes. And then today, wow, what a crowd. That's a gym full of kids right there at Rainbow Middle School, Rainbow City, Alabama. Oh, they're looking good. Oh, look at that cake. Wow. That is absolutely outstanding. And we got some cupcakes to go along with that. That was a bonanza. But let me tell you what, those middle school kids, they can really soak up the science. Did some storm spotting for them. Talked about tornadoes, hurricanes, winter storms. Just an amazing school. So again, to all of these great students, all the teachers, the administrative team members at Rainbow Middle School, Rainbow City, and also Veritas Classical School in Sylacauga. Thanks a lot for great visits. You guys are looking good. Also had a great time seeing the meteorology students at Mississippi State University last night. Had a chance to go over there with Kevin Laws. Kevin is the Science Operations Officer, the SOO, at the Weather Service here in Birmingham. And we had a great time. It's always good to be on the campus in Starkville. A very happy place for me. No book signing tomorrow, but we do invite you to watch us on ABC 3340 News this evening at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.